asks, what is your recommendation for taking care of flexor tendonitis or trigger finger? Those are two different things, Eric. Trigger finger is an extremely severe version of flexor tendonitis. And it's like when your finger won't straighten out, shit.
Yeah.
Or you have to manually straighten it out. The pulley ligaments in the digits, in the phalanges, get constricted and interfere with the normal function of your fingers. And I mean, that can happen down in the palm of your hand too. I've just recently seen a couple of guys with a bunch of crap growing in the palms of their hand. I've never seen this on lifters.
I have it.
You do?
My middle finger.
What does it do?
It locks up when I sleep. If I make a fist.
And you can't straighten the whole thing back out?
I don't want to do it, but it'll lock up on it like this.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have to take your other hand?
Yeah, and I have to like force it over.
Oh. Manually straighten it out?
So now what I do is I sleep with tape around this finger so it won't lock up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
But it seems
I
like
haven't seen a lifter with
it seems like people that use their hands a bunch don't really get it, right?
I've never had any trouble with it.
But I can't imagine Eric's not using his hands.
I don't know what the fuck Eric's doing. But I've just recently seen two guys that are having, they're going to have surgery in the palm of their hands. And what it looks like is a kind of an elevated scar.
No shit.
You know, on these flexor tendons in the palmar area of the hand.
You can see it through their skin? Damn.
Just a raised up, white looking, elevated region in the palm of the hand.
Oh, shit.
Now, I've never seen that in a lifter.
Yep.
I mean, deadlifts kind of keep that all mashed down, I think.
Right.
Yeah. But, you know, if guys that are working real hard with their hands that don't train, I could see how that would create problems.
Yep.
But this is the first time I've heard of trigger finger, lifter. Maybe it's common. I'm just not aware of it. I've never had any trouble with it myself. My hands hurt, but whose don't,
Yeah. The tendonitis would be it'd be in the forearm though, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be in the hand. It's all.
Well, no, I mean the distal insertions of those tendons, the muscle bellies are up here.
Yeah, in the forearm.
But the tendons are all the way down to the end of the distal phalanx.
Right.
I mean, so that's just a naked tendon all the way through there.
Yep.
So yeah, there's all kind of problems, and the mechanics of those are controlled by what are called pulley ligaments,
right?
That act as places for the changing direction of the force, on the tendon. So, I mean, there's potential for
the trigger
problems in all of those things.
The trigger finger would be a neurological deal, right?
I don't think so. I think it's probably mechanical. I think it's I think she's probably got a tight pulley ligament that when she makes a fist
it
at
just
night,
stays there. Yeah.
Makes a fist at night as she's trying to sleep through the goddamn frustration of having to be Bree, right? Just the rage and the fist, and then that she tries to calm down and get out of bed, and it's seized. So you straighten it out, and it, probably, does it ever seize back up once you straighten it once?
No.
So it's just.
Is it only at night?
It's just grabbing at night.
Yeah.
Or other fits of rage. She has fits
extra
of rage.
Pissed after a day of dealing with shit.
I think it's because I'm making a fist for so long.
Yeah.
She's been making a fist all her life. Just dealing with the rage of being forced to eat nothing but white paste made out of whey protein and
he invited me to eat a cheeseburger
soy
again.
flour and shit.
Every time you invite her to lunch, the fist gets tighter.
No, I don't want to eat with you. I'm good, okay? Right?